Hello students, in today's video lecture we are going to discuss NCERT exercise solutions of atomic structure chapter, right? So first question is what are canal rays, right? तो canal rays क्या होते हैं बच्चों? Canal rays are positively charged radiations that can pass through perforated cathode plate. These rays consist of positively charged particles known as protons, right? Second question is, if an atom contains one electron and one proton, will it carry any charge or not? Right? So the answer is, an electron is negatively charged particle, whereas proton is positively charged particle. The magnitude of their charges is equal, right? Therefore, an atom containing one electron and one proton will not carry any charge. Thus, it will be a neutral atom. Next question is, on the basis of Thomson model of an atom, explain how the atom is neutral as a whole, right? So the answer is, as per the Thomson's model of the atom, an atom consists of both negative and positive charges which are equal in number and magnitude, so they balance each other, as a result of which atom as a whole is electrically neutral, right? Next question, on the basis of Rutherford's model of an atom, which subatomic particle is present in the nucleus of an atom, right? So the answer is, on the basis of Rutherford's model of an atom, protons are present in the nucleus of an atom, right? Next question, draw a sketch of Bohr's model of an atom with three shells, right? So this is nucleus, this is first shell, second shell, this is third shell, right? Their names are mentioned here. So this is Bohr's model of an atom with three shells. Next question is, what do you think would be the observation if the alpha particle scattering experiment is carried out using a foil of metal other than gold? So the answer is, if alpha particle scattering experiment is carried out using a foil of any metal as thin as gold foil used by Rutherford, there will be no change in observations. But since other metals are not so malleable, so such a thin foil is difficult to obtain. If we use a thick foil, then more alpha particles would bounce back, and no idea about the location of positive mass in the atom would be available with such a certainty, right? Name three subatomic particles of an atom. The three subatomic particles of an atom are protons, electrons, and neutrons, right? Next question, helium atom has an atomic mass of 4U and 2 protons in its nucleus. How many neutrons does it have? So the answer is, number of neutrons is given by atomic mass minus number of protons. Therefore, the number of neutrons in the atom is 4 minus 2 equivalent to 2 answer, right? Now next question is, write the distribution of electrons in carbon and sodium atoms, right? So the answer is, the total number of electrons in carbon atom is 6. The distribution of electron in carbon atom is given by first orbiter K shell, it contains 2 electrons, second orbiter L shell, it contains 4 electrons. Or we can write the distribution of electron in a carbon as 2, 4. So this is K shell, this is L shell, right? The total number of electrons in sodium atom is 11. The distribution of electron in sodium atom is given by first orbiter K shell, it can accommodate 2 electrons, second orbiter L shell, it can accommodate 8 electrons, and third orbiter M shell, it can accommodate 18 electrons. But as per the given element, that is sodium, it has 11 electrons, so the distribution will be 2, 8, and 1, right? So this is the electronic configuration of sodium, right? Now, if K and L shells of an atom are full, then what would be the total number of electrons in the atom? The maximum capacity of K shell is 2 electrons and L shell can accommodate maximum 8 electrons. Therefore, there will be 10 electrons in the atom, right? Now, next question, how would you find the valency of chlorine, sulfur, and magnesium, right? So the answer is, if the number of electrons in the outermost shell of the atom of an element is less than or equal to 4, then the valency of element is equal to the number of electrons in the outermost shell. On the other hand, if the number of electrons in the outermost shell of the atom is greater than 4, then valency of that element is determined by subtracting the number of electrons in the outermost shell from 8, right? So the distribution of electron in chlorine, sulfur, and magnesium atom is, this is chlorine, right? This is sulfur, right? And this is magnesium. Therefore, the number of electrons in the outermost shell of chlorine is 7. So the valency is 8 minus 7 equivalent to 1. Here the valence electron 6. Valency is 8 minus 6 equal to. Here the valence electron are 2. So the valency is also 2 as per the rule. Right. Now, second question is, if number of electron in atom is 8 and number of proton is also 8, what is the atomic number and what is the charge of the atom? Atomic number is 8 and charge is 0, right? With the help of table 4.1 mentioned in NCERT book, find out the mass number of oxygen and sulfur atom. So, mass number of oxygen is number of proton plus number of neutron, and it is 16, right? And if we talk about the mass number of sulfur, it contains 16 proton and 16 neutrons, so its mass number is 32. For the symbol hydrogen, deuterium and tritium, tabulate 3 subatomic particles found in each of them. So the answer is, we have the symbol of isotopes of hydrogen, right, and proton equivalent to atomic number, and neutron, hydrogen, protium, it contains no neutron, deuterium has 1 neutron and tritium has 2 neutron. Electron is also equal to atomic number, right? Write the electronic configuration of any one pair of isotope and isobar. So we have taken the isotope 12 and 14 of the carbon. They have same electronic configuration, right? And we have taken the neon 10 atomic mass 22, neon 11 atomic mass 22, right? So they are isobars to each other, right? And they have the electronic configuration as mentioned below. Right? So this is not the neon, this will be sodium, right? This will be sodium. So this is the electronic configuration of neon and sodium, right? Compare the properties of electron, proton and neutron. So these are the particles, right? Their nature of charge: electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged, neutrons are neutral. This is the mass of electron, 9 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. This is the mass of proton, 1.672 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg, right? This is approximately 2000 times that of an electron, right? This is 2000 times large. And neutron mass is also equal to the mass of proton, right? Approximately. Electron, it lie in the extranuclear part, right? And proton is in nucleus and neutron is also in nucleus, right? Now move to next question. What are the limitations of J.J. Thomson model of atom? Limitation of J.J. Thomson model of atom are: it could not explain the result of scattering experiment performed by Rutherford. It did not have any experimental support, right? What are the limitations of Rutherford model of atom? It failed to explain the stability of an atom. It does not explain the spectrum of hydrogen and other atoms, right? Describe Bohr's model of atom. Now the Bohr's model of atom, it say the atom consists of small positively charged nucleus at its center. The whole mass of the atom is concentrated at the nucleus and the volume of the nucleus is much smaller than the volume of atom. All the protons and neutrons of the atom are contained in the nucleus. Only certain orbits known as discrete orbits of electron are allowed inside the atom. While revolving in these discrete orbits, electrons do not radiate energy, right? The orbits are shells. These orbits are shells, are represented by the letters K, L, M, N, etc. and are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, as shown in this figure. Compare all the proposed models of the atom given in this chapter, right? So this is important question. This is Thomson model. An atom consists of positively charged sphere and electrons are embedded in it. The negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. As a result, atom is electrically neutral. So this is Thomson model. Now what about Rutherford model of atom? An atom consists of positively charged center in the atom called the nucleus. The mass of the atom is contributed mainly by the nucleus, right? The size of the nucleus is very small as compared to the size of atom, right? Now Bohr's model, Bohr agreed with almost all the points as said by the Rutherford except regarding the revolution of electron, for which he added that there are only certain orbits known as discrete orbits inside the atom in which electrons revolve around the nucleus, right? While revolving in its discrete orbits, the electron do not radiate energy. Now move to next question. Summarize the rules for writing distribution of electrons in various shells for the first 18 elements. The rule for writing the distribution of electrons in various shells for first 18 elements: if n gives the number of orbit or energy level, then 2n square gives the maximum number of electron possible in a given orbit or energy level. First orbit or K shell will have 2 electrons, second orbit or L shell will have 8 electrons, third orbit or M shell will have 18 electrons. If it is the outermost orbit, then it should have not more than 88 electrons, right? There should be stepwise filling of electron in different orbits, that is, electrons are not accompanied in a given orbit if the other orbits or shells are not completely filled, or we can say incompletely filled, right? Define valency by taking example of silicon and oxygen, right? So the answer is, the valency of an element is the combining capacity of that element. Valency of an element is determined by the number of valence electrons present in the atom of that element. Valency of silicon, it has electronic configuration 284, right? The valency of silicon is 4, as these electrons can be shared with others to complete octet. Valency of oxygen, it has electronic configuration 2, 6. The valency of oxygen is 2. It will gain 2 electrons to complete its octet, right? Explain with the example: atomic number, mass number, isotope, isobar, given 2 uses of isotope, right? This is important question. Now we will describe the atomic number. Atomic number of an element is the total number of protons present in the atom of that element. For example, nitrogen has 7 protons in its atom. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Mass number of an element is the sum of number of protons and neutrons present in the atom of that element, right? For example, atom of boron has 5 protons and 6 neutrons, so the mass number of boron is 11, right? Now isotopes, these are the atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass number. For example, chlorine has 2 isotopes with atomic number 17 but mass number 35 and 37, represented by this way, right? This is chlorine, atomic number 17, mass number 35. This is chlorine, atomic number 17, mass number 37. You can represent in this way. Now isobar, atoms having same mass number but different atomic number. Isobar are the atoms of different elements. They have same mass number, right? For example, neon has atomic number 10, sodium has atomic number 11, but both of them have mass number 22 as represented given below. Now 2 uses of isotopes, and 1 isotope of uranium is used as a fuel in nuclear reactor. 1 isotope of cobalt is used in the treatment of cancer. Sodium plus has completely filled K shell and L shell. Explain. Atomic number of sodium is 11, so the neutral atom has 11 electrons and its electronic configuration is 281. But Na plus has 10 electrons. Out of 10, K shell can contain 2 and L shell 8 respectively. Therefore, Na has completely filled K and L shell, right? So next question is, if bromine atom is available in the form of say 2 isotopes, right? One is bromine with atomic number 35 and mass number 79, percentage 49.7%, and another bromine with atomic number 35, mass number 81, and percentage is this one. Calculate the average atomic mass of the bromine. It is given that 2 isotopes of bromine are mentioned with percentage. The average atomic mass is given by, right? So see here, we will write this mass number into its percentage, right? We will write this mass number into its percentage, right? If we have 49.7%, we will write it as 49.7 upon 100 we can write, right? So after solving this, we will get this answer, right? Now next question is, the average atomic mass of sample of element say X. This is average atomic mass 16.2. What are the percentage of isotopes? This X and this X with mass number 18 in the sample. It is given that average atomic mass of the sample of element X is this. Let the percentage of first isotope, which is mass number 18, let it be Y%, and mass number 16, let it be 100 minus Y%. Therefore, what will we do? We will write mass number into its percentage, mass number into its percentage, right? And this is equivalent to its average atomic mass. On solving this mathematically, right, and we will get the answer. We will get y equivalent to 10. If y is 10, then this isotope will be 10% and this isotope will be 100 minus 10, that is 90%, right? If z equivalent to 3, what would be the valency of the element? Also name the element. If z equivalent to 3, atomic number of element is 3 and its electronic configuration is 2, 1. So this element has valency 1 and this is lithium, right? Now move to next question. Composition of the nuclei of two atomic species, one is X and other is Y. This is the composition. X contains 6 proton, 6 neutron. Y contains 6 proton, 8 neutron. Give the mass number of X and Y. Relation between the two species. So we have mass number proton plus neutron and this is equivalent to 12, right? Mass number of X is 12, right? And mass number of Y, if we talk about the Y, so mass number of Y, proton plus neutron, this is 14, right? So they have proton 6, atomic number 6, proton 6, atomic number 6. They have same atomic number. They have same atomic number, different mass number, right? So they are isotopes to each other, right? Now this is question regards true or false. J.J. Thomson proposed that nucleus of an atom contain only nucleon. This is false statement. Thomson had said that there is a charge of there is a sphere of positive charge and electrons are embedded in it, right? And neutron is found by electron and proton combining together, therefore it is neutral. No, this is also false, right? Neutron is not found by electron and proton. Mass of an electron is about 1/2000 times that of proton. So this is electron and this is proton. It is 2000 times large, so that we have to divide this by 2000, then the mass of electron and proton will become equal, right? So it is said that mass of electron is about 1/2000 times that of proton. So this statement is correct, right, as per the equation. An isotope of iodine is used for making tincture iodine, which is used as a medicine. No, right? An isotope of iodine, it is used in the treatment of goiter, right? So move to next question. Rutherford alpha scattering experiment was responsible for discovery of atomic nucleus. Isotope of an element have different number of neutrons, right? They have different number of neutrons. Number of valence electrons, right, in Cl negative ion, that is 8. Which of the following is correct electronic configuration of sodium? That is 281. 2, 8 and 1 should be the correct option. So this is option D. So this is a table for you, right? If we have atomic number 9 and neutrons are 10, right? So the number of protons is also 9, number of electron is also 9, right? Name the atomic species and mass number will be proton plus neutron, that is 19, right? That is 19. So this is the fluorine, right? Atomic number 16, mass number 32. So neutrons are 16, proton 16, electron 16. So this is sulfur. So mass number 24, protons 12. So neutrons are also 12, right? And electrons are also 12, right? So this is magnesium. Atomic number will be 12 and this is magnesium, right? So we have mass number 2 and proton 1, neutron is also 1 and electron is also 1. So this is atomic number 1 and this is deuterium, D. So mass number is 1, neutron is 0, proton is 1. So atomic number is also 1, right? Electron, right? If we see here, mass number is 1, proton is 1, atomic number 1, right? And number of electrons is also 1 here. So this is protium, are normal hydrogen, right? This is 1H1, right? So this is atomic number 1. So this is proton is 1, electron is 1, and neutron is 0, right? So this is complete answer. But it has said that there is electron 0. Then when will be the electron 0? If we talk about H plus ion, right? If we talk about H plus ion, so we have to take here H plus, not hydrogen. So we will take here H plus. It has no electron, it has electron 0. Rest information is correct, right? So this is hydrogen ion with atomic number 1, mass number 1, neutron 0, proton 1, electron 0, right? So this was complete NCERT exercise solution with in-text questions also, right? So learn these questions. Okay, thank you.